Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger.
I like this music.
With a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
Breakthrough yellow
As
with
Master
control
Prude
spells.
so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
So yellow defeats yellow.
Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
My uniform looks so ragged compared to everyone else's. I know.
This should be easy.
Levioso!
Good performance.
I know! This can't be your first. Protego! Let's just say I'm a quick run.
I do enjoy the duel. Almost all my students were this adept.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Revelio.
The Hebridean Black Skeleton. This large dragon skeleton that hangs in the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom is allegedly a trophy taken by Professor Hecat after she single-handedly defeated one of the largest poaching rings in eastern Wales during the Great Poacher Raid of 1878.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well
Maybe.
done.
Maybe. I know Sebastian
Nice
has
work.
one.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, You might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Okay. You've unlocked rewards available in... First class student. Attend your first class. Complete the introduction and finish the sorting ceremony. Yee. Complete side quests, all tiers of a challenge, all collections, upgrade a piece of gear, stun 10 different enemies using a mandrake, breed every type of beast, brew every type of potion, grow every type of plant, upgrade a piece of gear 3 times, spend 5 talent points, spend all talent points, reach the highest point in the castle, the headmaster's upper study. Use Flipendo 10 times to tip 1 cow or several. Unlock all Floo Flames, follow butterflies to a treasure, defeat enemies in all battle arenas, complete all Merlin trials, discover all Cairn dungeons, find all Demiguise statues, defeat a total of 50 enemies using Petrificus Totalis, reach a combo of 100, use ancient magic on every enemy in the game, learn all spells, reach level 40. I can't talk to you, Professor?
No, Professor don't want nothing to do with you.
Okay. I got gloves. I have to check. Oh, it's an appearance. So you can equip something but have it appear as that. Oh, it's one of those kinds of things. Eh. Go to Charms.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
Probably, but I can't really do anything with it right now. Have some tea. Oh. Augury skeleton. This is a skeleton of an Irish phoenix, or augury. An intensely shy bird who can forecast the coming of rain and whose mournful cry was once believed to foretell death.
Revelio.
Let me in.
Lumos.
Picture of a centaur in a forest.
There is a statue of a centaur.
Oh, I think this might be it. West Tower. That guy, there it is.
Okay.
So yeah, you were right. Of course, it didn't give me a area of searching, so I didn't know how close it was.
I think typically they're fairly...
Yeah, they're fairly close. You just got to figure out where they are. Thank you.
The headmaster shows no compassion.
Very foresty. Kind of reminds me of Gaudi.
Revelio. Revelio.
Is none of these got a page?
I guess not. Huh. I think it's just the door. Can't go there. Let's start heading charms then. Just imagine a hallway that'll always stink now.
Meat and milk once is a word.
I think we gotta go up. I hope this music doesn't get copyrighted.
You gotta go all the way up.
One good thing about this game is I'll at least learn the layout of the castle.
Revelio.
No.
I swear,
servers?
these tapestries have to have something.
No servers? Okay, what was that behind you then?
What?
Oh, those are... Never mind. I thought it was... Yeah, I saw blue and I'm like, that's a secret. No, it's a bench.
I bet these things move. Like
Oh,
maybe
yeah.
at night or something, they start moving around a little.
It's the bathroom.
Prefect vest uniform. No, I want. Variable side quests can be found inside regions of Hogwarts marked with that. It's discovered by. Yeah, blah, blah. Okay.
Oh, that's actually really helpful. Like, the map will show you where the available cyclists are. That's more defense. They're the same.
Yeah.
They look the same.
Well, slightly different.
Oh, yeah,
Still, more defense.
more defense. Until you upgrade your Vagabond Traveler robe.
Yeah.
Revelio.
Why did you just go
Ah.
Did they brew that in the girls' bathroom? Did you just flush it?
No.
And it sparked up?
Now I did. Ew.
Get out of there. Let's go to that. And
Professor Fig's classroom.
nice.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Oh, it's one of those just with an eyeball.
That's creepy. Who are you? Nobody of importance.
Professor Fig is here.
Revelio.
I think he does mug.
Wait a minute. This is the Defense Against the Dark Arts from the movie.
No, that was the other one.
Was it?
Yeah.
Then who has this? Oh, you can read.
I think this is either History of Muggle Studies or History of Magic.
Oh, fair.
Professor Fig, as if my schedule wasn't congested enough, the Ministry has charged me with arranging the rather inconvenient arrival of a new student at Hogwarts, a 5th year if you can believe. Professor Weasley insists that they will need an escort and a mentor to help them acclimate before term begins. I've assigned the task to you. Please see Professor Weasley for details. Professor Phineas Nigellus Black, Headmaster.
Revelio.
Hello, Professor. Mahogany fingerless gloves.
Nice.
I'll wait to put gloves on.
Will it give you any benefit?
Probably, but I feel like it would stick to our uniform for now. I'll do it later on when we start getting more combat.
Hey, box.
Oh.
It's a level up.
Okay, to charms.
Why is Charms all the way up here?
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Revelio.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Something so peaceful about tending to magical plants. Venomous
the
Tentacler
spells.
being a notable exception.
Alohomora, Reducto, Rictusempra,
Headmaster of Hogwarts must have been the victim of a flock of whoopers.
Accio,
Out of their mind.
How much
Expecto
longer do you think
Patronum,
Black will be headmaster? I have family in America.
Alohomora,
Wonder if
No-
he transferred
Lumos and
over
Nox,
and come back when he's gone.
Protego,
I doubt there's ever been a headmaster as hated as Black.
Relatio,
Dubious honor indeed.
Black noticed the scuff on
Diminuendo,
his shoe the other day. I would not take
Bombarda,
a step until a house was polished away for him.
Expelliarmus,
I thought about transferring to both Battens just to get away from Professor Black and his iron fist. But then I remembered that it was French.
Don't you find it chilly in
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
I like Professor Ronan. Accio!
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Oh, we're going to the forest.
I don't know about the forest, but we're definitely going outside. We can explore the forest, though.
It's not forbidden yet.
No, it is forbidden. It's just that there are areas that we explore in the open world.
Okay.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast
Summoning charm pulls a target closer to cast.
And relinquish your charm at the last possible moment.
Release
Now,
to
think of
cease
this like
casting.
gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as... Splendid! Excellent control there. That's it!
Too far, too far, too far, too far.
Don't lose your composure. Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Be sharp. That is how it's done.
Accio!
There we go.
Splendid!
Here we go. Yes! Nicely done. Watch this. Phew.
Accio!
Oh, there we go.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
Yay!
Summoner's Court win.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Oh.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this. That is how it's done.
Accio!
we go.
Very good.
Oh yeah, those boxes are gonna be a challenge.
Here we go.
Not. Oh. This is gonna be a tough one.
There we go.
Too far. Okay.
Quite impressive.
I know. Hey, get out of my butt.
Be sharp.
Oh. Oh. Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out where do I want to set this up. Yeah.
Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not the
Accio.
Oh, that wasn't, I'd let go. Oh!
Happens to the best of us.
I was focused on getting past the block. I didn't hold it long enough. Dang it.
Because with where the balls were arranged, you could have pulled.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Dang it.
You missed out on some points for Hufflepuff there, baby.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Yeah, Wagadu is the largest because it's the entire country of Africa.
If you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Revelio.
Paper cranes.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Okay. Hey, Arthur. There we go.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Revelio.
Oh, we got another thing here.
3, 0,
0, 2. So we need that goat thing. Okay. 0.
Horse, 4, and
6, 7, 8. 0, 1. 4.
Spider. Did I count wrong?
0, 1 is the unicorn, so 5.
5, 6, 7, 8 is a spider. A horse. Oh, 4 horse.
So, yeah, 12 minus 5.
So we need the, what is this weird looking tick thing? Looks like a face Dementor, maybe?
I don't know.
That one.
What is that?
I think it's a Dementor.
Oh, could be. There we go.
It's,
What do we get? Did we get anything?
Revelio.
Wide mirror. Oh, that's probably for the room of requirement, maybe.
Probably.
I adore getting out of that home.
What's up here?
Secret.
Levioso.
Challenges. We got the Regalia gloves. There. Defense +6. Prefect casual uniform. I got a tie.
That is outside of your vest because you're unbinded.
Conjurations. Decorations and gameplay stations conjured in the Room of Requirement. Conjuration spellcrafts can be found in collection chests and purchased in Hogsmeade. Some are also hidden near butterflies and in vivariums.
Revelio.
Oh, is this the astronomy tower?
Might be. Or the divination tower.
That too.
Souls with tutus. This is a room of requirement.
Barnabas the Barmy. This tapestry depicts the wizard Barnabas the Barmy's foolish attempt to train trolls for the ballet. One can only imagine the impact on the arts had he succeeded.
Revelio.
Hello. Yeah, this is definitely astronomy.
Yes. Yep, astronomy tower.
Pretty. Very blue. Oh!
But,
are you nearly the snake? Maybe.
Oh, so it's not fluffy. It's got a chain around him. I
Oh.
don't think Nick had a chain around him.
Probably not.
Revelio.
To be honest, anything I could get in Diagon Alley, I was able to find in Hogsmeade.
When I'm in Hogsmeade, I always pay a visit to Dogweed and Deathcap. Although Madame Green can be a little fiery sometimes, so you definitely want to stay on her good side.
I always feel quite safe in Hogsmeade. It's your own fault if you come unstuck. That's what my mother would say. And certainly keep away from the Hog's Head. Most
Where are you at?
Lumos.
What is it?
Revelio.
Oops! Did Peeves make you jump?
Yeah. I mean, the game's had him in it. At least in the first few.
Up here.
Look at that view. There's like I'm just looking to see.
Lumos. Revelio.
So we'll take this. Astronomy telescope. This telescope is the finest stargazing instrument of its kind, perfect for viewing the moon and the stars and anything else one might find in the night sky. But there's no Quidditch.
Lumos.
Oh, it's over here. Oh, there it is. I was looking for the blackboard.
No, I didn't realize that you could see them without moving.
Oh, yeah.
That helps out a lot, actually.
Here you go.
Protego.
Whoop. Thank you.
Did Peeves make you jump?
Yes, you did. You were very scary. Let's go see Lucas. I don't have any places nearby, though. Haven't gone to that section of the castle yet.
Might as well just clip it.
Yeah.
Plus,
I'd love to have a in one of the nearby houses.
So was it down? No, I meant the summon the map line thing.
I think it was down.
Revelio.
Oh, it's up.
There we go. Follow the glow. That's pretty.
Very pretty. Can you not Revelio this?
Revelio.
Nothing.
That's stupid.
You'd think there'd be something.
There's a chest somewhere over there. Chess club? Cat? Can you pet the cat?
Yes, you can pet the cat.
Turns into McGonagall.
Gongo wasn't born yet.
She seems like she could have been born 600 years ago.
Good thing Professor Weasley takes her role seriously.
Where's potion?
I don't know. And they're still playing. Defense against the Dark Arts Tower. I apparently didn't walk close enough for it.
Revelio.
It's a food flame.
Oh, look at that picture.
That's beautiful. Dragon breathes.
Do not tickle a sleeping dragon. That's the motto of the school.
Revelio.
I wonder why Madame Kagawa didn't become a professional Quidditch player. What if she's not actually that good?
Levioso.
Nope, wrong one.
Accio.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that picture was empty.
Yep.
Why did he find them?
Nice.
Revelio.
I'm just going all over the place.
Oop, another door somewhere. There.
Verdant hat.
Oh, there's the door.
Okay.
The spider, 1 and question mark. So spider is 8.
9. So 4. 2. That one.
What is the owl? Yeah, I think that's owl.
Where is it? There it is.
That one. Whatever the heck that is.
And then 13.
13 plus
3.
3.
16.
So that's what? 5.
Hairy spider?
Maybe it's better.
That's what I'm going with.
That one? Yeah, we got it. We're just breaking in and stealing everything. Also, there's a spare toilet in here. This is apparently where we keep all the bathroom supplies. Now we're gonna go into the underground place.
Oh, Ravenclaw Tower.
I was gonna say, does the inside of each of the towers change?
Where were you?
It'll come back. They have to fight back. A page of his
Field guide.
old book.
You fool, you gotta pay better attention to your stuff.
It came without pages.
There.
Revelio.
Faculty Tower. Dapper Mauve Ensemble. Barufio. This portrait depicts the wizard Barufio, famed for his brain elixir, and as an example of what happens when incantations are improperly spoken. He once said S instead of F, and found himself on the floor with a buffalo on his chest.
What a legend.
Oh, whoever played that note needs to reconsider their profession.
Revelio.
Nothing. Something
Accio. Levioso.
Something I cannot get yet.
Revelio.
That's a skeleton.
Yeah.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Levioso. Revelio.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
But I wasn't at Fizzy Whizbang, so what?
We'll make you regret signing up.
Break through yellow shields with control spells. Target, lock, R3 lets you track enemies without aiming.
Levioso. Protego.
You're better than that!
Stupid one. Lose. Levioso. There goes my wager. Stupid one.
Act like a winner!
Levioso. Accio.
I could never duel like that.
I just spammed this basic spell button.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organize these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
That's fine.
Revelio.
Solar protection spectacles. Huh. No idea.
Yeah, check out that inventory. You should have, you know, equipped yourself out. For your duel to the death.
It's locked.
You're not high enough level for it. Yeah, that ups your defense. You want a wizard hat?
I'll leave for now. I just can't decide on what style I want. I swear you change clothes like 5 times a day, buddy.
I feel sorry for your next opponent.
Just wait till I've grown a bit, then we'll see how well you do.
Whatever you say.
Gryffindor lower hallway. Nothing says good old school like Underground Fight Club.
Come now, Annabelle. It was a long time ago.
I'm not getting involved.
Revelio.
There's no dance button.
Oh, you are too kind. We thank you, please.
I have no idea. Oh, I got a wand handle.
Oh.
Huh.
Well done besting Sebastian at dueling.
Thanks. It's time to talk to our Hufflepuffer.
Oh, is that the Grey Lady?
I'm pretty sure it is.
Revelio.
Was he the guy in chains, maybe? I don't know.
More side quests available.
Levioso.
So many of these.
Yeah, you're almost level 6.
Have I gone up here? I know. I'm just wondering if this is the Ravenclaw common room. Yep, there it is.
Revelio.
Aha! To gain entrance to the Ravenclaw common room, one must solve a rather esoteric riddle, using logic and reasoning posed by an eagle doorknob. I knew it. Fact. Yep. I'm going to get it. Don't worry. In fact, if you look... Pillows.
Oh no.
Because some Ravenclaws take a while to figure out the riddle. The good thing, though, is a lot of them kind of bond together when they try and work it out.
Revelio.
This bust created in honor of Ravenclaw House resides in the lofty Ravenclaw Tower. No. Must be a historic Ravenclaw or something. Down, 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 down we go.
Lumos.
I see that staircase. I don't know.
Protego.
No, I just... Yeah, we did that. Yeah. I'm just getting my buttons memorized.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Did the blue statue just...
Yeah.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Report to Professor Ronan. Ugh, excuse me. Travel!